after I am explaining, you can tell n number of definitions. Okay. Okay, let's come. Power BI Desktop is a free application you install on your local computer that lets you to connect, to transform and visualize your data. With Power BI Desktop, you can connect to multiple different sources of data and combine them, often called modeling, into a data model. This data model lets you build visuals and collections of visuals you can share as reports, okay, with our people inside your organization. Okay, fine. Most users who work on business intelligence projects use Power BI Desktop to create reports and then use Power BI service to share their reports with the others. What I told, those things, those points here covered. Okay. Let me explain practically. This is the very important, right? Come here. See here. If you observe here, here one button is there. If I click, options will come like this. Okay. If I click above, options will come like this. Okay. These also Microsoft data sources: Excel, Power BI datasets, SQL Server, and enter data. So if you want to create your own table, then you click on just enter data. This is recent sources. So whatever the sources I connected, those recent sources will be available here. Okay. So first of all, let me explain what is Power BI Desktop, right? In the first stage, what we do, we'll get data from the multiple sources. What is multiple source? Any source. For example, so my source, my data is in my local system, Excel. Power BI classes, sample data for practice. This, see, other files also is there, but only Excel files are showing. Correct? Why? Because I am selected Excel only, right? So I'm just selecting one table. I'm just taking my employee table. Just open. In employee dataset, here it is showing 3 tables. So if you click here, you can able to see the preview of the dataset. Preview of the dataset. Preview of the dataset. So you may be get confused why it is showing 3. So while here, whenever I select here, it is showing employee. Why it is showing 3, right? So you don't need to bother. I will clear that doubt. Power BI classes, sample data for practice, and employee dataset. I just opening the same file. See here. Whenever you open this Excel sheet, here 3 sheets are there. Okay. In Excel file, we have 3 sheets. This is one sheet. This is one sheet. And this is one sheet. So what it will, so it will understand this is one table, this is one table, this is one table. In Power BI language, what we'll call, in database language, what we call, this is one data set. Okay, data set. Okay, data set may be contain one or more tables. Okay, so that is the basic thing you need to understand. Okay, for example, I created just simply sheet 1. I did not have anything here. I just simply keep this and I am just saving this. I am just closing this. Now again what I will do is Excel, employee table. See here, now it is showing 4. Why? Nothing. This table is empty. Okay, so I just simply I want to show. So in Excel file, every sheet treated as a one data set. Okay, that is what I want to clear. So that's the reason why I created. Okay, fine. So if you want to select, if you want to get data, then here's option is there, select. You can select whatever the tables you want. You just load it. So while loading the tables, automatically it will detect the relationship between the tables. Don't need to worry, I will explain in coming sessions, okay, each and every topic. So I loaded two tables. So in Power BI we have three types of views. First one is report view, second one is data view, and the third one is model view. This is also important. This is also interview question. Fine, come here. These two tables having in relationship, automatically it will detect the relationship. So if you want to change the direction, you can change the direction. If you want to change the relationship between two columns, we can do it. So I just want to clear what is Power BI Desktop. Okay. So for example, I want to get data from text or CSV. So text or CSV it is showing. I'm just selecting one file. Just load it. And from web means so any data you want, take cricketers data, whatever the data you want, whatever the data is available, web you can take. For example, yeah, Tendulkar batting records. Wikipedia is there. News 18 is there. Crick bus. Here some tables are there. Here also tables are there, right? Here also is there. Here also tables is there, right? You don't need to do anything. Just copy the URL. Very simple. And come to web. Then just press here. Here tables are there. See the data. Okay. Whatever the table you want to get it. Just load it. Very simple. Applying changes and discard changes. Automatically it will apply the changes. You don't want to load, just discard or cancel. Now my tables are loaded into the Power BI Desktop. Okay, this is fine. So in get data session, I will explain more. So I want to just clear the what is Power BI Desktop. Okay, we loaded into the Power BI data. We'll get some data into the Power BI Desktop, and once we get data, and there is before it is Power Query Editor. Now they are calling as transform data. Okay, in transform data, just click transform data. So here you can able to see the all tables, and you want to do some for example, I want to rename. I can rename Sachin Tendulkar. Okay, that's it. Double click, single click, right click, both will work. See here, here some icons are there. Data is not clear, right? I don't want icons. If you want to delete, you can remove all those things. So like this will clear, will cleanse the data here. Okay, will cleanse the data. Whatever we do, the whatever you want to rename, you can rename. If you want to see, column 1 is there instead of column what it is. So this first row, batting, test, OD and 2020 and FC, instead of column 1, column 2, column 3, instead of column 1, column 2, column 3, I want to put some names, right? So I think this is the perfect name, right? Batting, test and OD. So I want to this first row I want to use as header, then transform, use as headers. So like this we can transform the data. Once we transform the data, then we can apply and close. Okay, so once apply and close, it will take changes and apply. So changes will be taken. If you apply means it only apply the changes, it won't close. Close means it won't take changes and it will be close. Okay, so always we need to do close and apply. Now applying the changes. Okay, fine. Then in third stage, what we do, if you want to delete the relationship, if you want to make the relationship, if you want to edit the relationship, will do. Okay, so those things will be done in the third stage. And fourth stage is will take some visuals. Okay, we'll do the visualization. What I am doing here is here department table. Under department table there is a department number and there is a department name and there is a department location. Okay, from one visual to whenever you cube some data here, drag here, automatically it will take some relevant chart. Okay, for example, you want to convert this is a clustered column chart. I want to convert clustered column chart to table visual. Okay, now you can able to see, right? And I want to take salary column from the employee. Fine. So whenever you put here, automatically it will detect the relationship and automatically data is filtered here. For example, I don't want to keep this one department number. You can remove. You want to remove location, department location. So now department name and salary is there. Okay, that's it. So or you want to create one more visual, just select any visual. I'm taking batting and FC OD 2020. So you don't want to keep in this card visual. Sorry, this is not card, table visual. So matrix you want to change, you can change. You want to change as line chart, you can change. You want to change as bar chart, you can. Okay, you want to keep this values. Just keep don't count. So like this you can create. Okay, I just want to show an example. That's the reason why it is a count. It is showing distinct count. Okay, fine. So in this way we can create the visuals. And for example, now you want to format, you want to do some changes, you can do the changes. and you want to add some more thing, additional information, employee name also you can add. Now even it is better. Now you want to change the order. First you want to employee name, you can do the employee name, department name, and salary. Okay, so the now okay, in the fourth stage what we do, we'll create the visualization. So DAX will write, DAX means I will show one thing. So here salary column is there, right? So I want to, for example, I want to know average salary. There is a function called average. I'm just showing one example for understanding. Whatever the name you want to, you can give average salary equal to, there is a function average of, for which column you want to apply, salary column. In employee table there is a salary column. Just drag here, this is the average salary. Okay, so what we can do is see, so this is the average salary. What we can do is so once we complete our visualization, then we'll publish. Whenever we click on publish, before publishing it will ask you to do save. Right click, 7 a.m. I'm just saving this folder, morning 7 a.m. I just mentioned employee. So extension is Power BI files always dot PBIX. PBIX means Power BI. This is Power BI extension. Just to save it. Okay. See, automatically it will open my workspace and workspaces. For I am trying to publish my workspace. Sorry, workspace Jabiullah company. Just select it. See, only users with pro licenses can publish to this workspace. We cannot publish. Okay, fine. For my workspace, it won't be shared with anyone. So my workspace, for publishing my workspace, we don't require license. See, open. If we click on open, Power BI service will be open. So same report here open. Now come to my workspace. In my workspace, come down, employee, right? Yeah, this one we published, employee dataset. So whenever you publish Power BI desktop to Power BI service, then what happens means it will publish report and along with the data set. Why means already I told you. So if you want to schedule that refresh, so if you want to already I told you, right, if you want to get your reports maybe up to date, if you want to schedule from on-premises data gateway, then we can configure here. Okay, you don't need to worry. I will tell in coming sessions. Gateway connection, use a data gateway connection. I am using personal gateway. So these are the edit credentials. Schedule refresh. We'll select the time zone and we'll schedule the refresh. Don't worry, you don't bother. Okay, so two things will be published. One
JB, I have
is,
a question. Sorry to interrupt you.
yeah, no worries, tell me.
See, actually, don't we have the Power BI Pro account for practicing and all?
uh
So,
For practicing, I will provide, don't worry. So
Okay.
initially I will give this account, and what I will do is, meantime I will create this thing, my license type. So I have one website,
Okay.
real time. It is under maintenance, real time.
Now my question is here, once all the Power BI topics, Power BI desktop topics, everything is covered,
Hmm.
then we'll use to publish the reports or dashboards, we'll use the Power BI service, right? So
Yes,
for
yes,
that,
yes.
for
Hmm.
that,
Hmm.
for that we require some pro account, right?
Yes, yes, that I will provide. Don't need to worry.
Okay, okay. After the completion of Power BI desktop topics, we are going to provide, right?
Yes, yes, I will going to provide. Okay, you
Oh,
don't need to
oh,
worry. Huh?
oh,
Initially, I will provide whatever I am showing the account, that I will provide. So
okay,
meanwhile, whenever you get familiar with all those concepts, so whenever
oh,
you require, I will provide. This is my
oh,
web. So, okay, I am developing my website. So there is no content. But the thing is, yeah, we can able to do that. Okay, so I see what happened now. If I create and I will give you pro account, what will happen means it will
it is
expire.
going to expire. Yes, yes,
Yeah, then
exactly.
there is no use for you.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah, whenever you get something, whenever you know something, then I will provide. Okay.
Okay, okay, JB. Thank you.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Okay,
So
so
and also I have one question here. So we
mm,
which version we are using in the Power BI desktop? I mean server version or cloud version? In Power BI desktop also we have two versions, right? One
mhm.
is report server version, report server desktop, and one is cloud service, cloud desktop, right?
No, 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 no. You're misunderstanding. So that session tomorrow I will explain, because today's class is lengthy. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Tomorrow that I will clear you. Don't worry. So we don't. There is no server version. So here we have report builders are there. That is different. Okay. Here manage gateways and admin portal. Under admin portal, you are asking about Power BI report service builder, right? I will tell you. Power BI desktop download. I supposed to clear that one. Mhm. Yeah, Power BI desktop and Power BI mobile and on-premises data gateway. And you are talking about on-premises reporting with Power BI report server, right?
Yes, JB.
Yes, we don't work with this. So when if you want to develop the reports in SSRS, in like SSRS, then we'll go for the power. So if there is a paginated reports are there, so paginated report kind of things. So if you want to build a report, paginated kind of reports, then we'll go for these things. So it's not required actually. So many people not don't use these things. So
Okay.
maybe they required in the project, then we'll go for that. In the name itself, it is their on-premises reporting with Power BI report server.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So we generally in our every organization, this one, this one download and they will give. So Power BI Pro account will be there and premium account will be there. So free account also will be there. So Pro will be and premium will be in different color. Pro and free will be in the same color, this color only.